Well, as schools remain shut down, keeping students fed is a high priority. Thankfully, it's about to get easier as the Greenville County School District is adding more meal sites and delivering meals by bus. Fox Carolina's Grace Runkle is live in Greenville with what the changes mean for parents and exactly where those locations will be. Grace, good morning.
Good morning, Ted. Yeah, all week the schools have been busy handing out lunches and breakfast. That's been going on at schools like A.J. Wittenberg behind me here. But starting today, the school district is going to be deploying about 42 buses, and those are going to be stationed throughout the county, stocked with meals ready to go to hand out to any student 18 years and younger. And just to kind of give you some perspective how important these meals are, for the first 3 days, Monday through Wednesday, we just found out that the school district gave out more than 7,000 meals. So this is definitely something that's helping the community. And with the addition of all these new bus stops today, they're expecting those numbers to rise. So those are going to be throughout the community. And also new today, parents are going to be able to pick up 2 meals at once. So today's lunch as well as tomorrow's breakfast. So they're hoping to kind of cut down on the hassle for parents and save them the expense of making an extra trip to pick up that second meal. So here's a look at how they're grouping those bus stops throughout the county. They've grouped these areas, and each one has several and some even a dozen different spots in there. We've got the full list of locations for you on foxcarolina.com. These all open up at 10 this morning, and they're going to stay open until noon today. And just to remind you, all of those schools that have been handing out meals, they're still going to be doing that. So here's a look at those locations as well. And we do want to remind you that if you want to pick up a meal, you're going to have your student with you. They won't give you any food unless you have the student who will be eating that meal in the car with you. So make sure you bring those along. And we just found out brand new information from the school district that on Monday they're going to be adding an additional 24 bus delivery stops throughout the county. So they already have more than 50 starting today. They're going to be adding more than 20 on top of that starting next week on Monday. So we're going to see a lot more kids with a lot more access to the food they need. The good thing about these buses, though, they don't just have food. We'll tell you what else they're equipped with coming up in the next half hour, but right now I'll send it back to Ted.
All right, Grace, definitely glad to see that they at least have the food that is coming, and not to mention what else they're going to be bringing when you give us the updates in the next half hour. Thanks so much. We'll check back.